In the misty landscapes of ancient Britain, where the whispers of gods mingled with the clash of swords, one queen rose against the might of Rome, Boudica. Betrayed, flogged, and her daughters brutalized, this warrior queen's cry for justice ignited a rebellion that shook the Roman Empire. She was the queen of the Iceni, a Celtic tribe living in relative peace as a client kingdom under Roman rule. But when her husband, King Prasutagus, died in 60 CE, Rome broke its promises. Instead of respecting his will, which left half his wealth to Emperor Nero and the other half to his daughters, the Romans seized everything. They flogged Boudica in public, violated her daughters, and stripped the Iceni people of their lands and dignity. For Boudica, this was not just an insult, it was an unforgivable act of tyranny. The Roman Empire, at the height of its power, underestimated the fury of a mother, a queen, and a leader who would stop at nothing to reclaim her people's honor. Boudica called upon neighboring tribes to unite, and together they rose in revolt. With fire in her heart and vengeance on her mind, she gathered an army of tens of thousands, a force so massive it sent shockwaves through Roman Britain. The rebellion began with fire. Boudica and her warriors stormed Camulodunum, modern-day Colchester, the Roman capital of Britain. The city, a symbol of Roman oppression, was reduced to ashes. The Roman defenders were no match for the sheer ferocity of the rebels. From there, her army marched to Londinium, modern-day London. Faced with an overwhelming force, the Roman governor, Gaius Suetonius Paulinus, evacuated the city, leaving it to Boudica's wrath. Londinium was burned to the ground, its inhabitants slaughtered in what historians call one of the bloodiest massacres in ancient history. Boudica's campaign was not just a rebellion, it was a statement. For every Roman settlement razed, she left a stark reminder: the Britons would not be subjugated. The revolt spread fear across the Roman Empire, threatening to undo their grip on Britain. But it also revealed the devastating cost of war. Historical accounts estimate that between 70,000 and 80,000 Romans and Britons perished during Boudica's rampage. Cities lay in ruins, their streets soaked in blood. Yet, the Roman machine was relentless. Governor Suetonius regrouped his forces, gathering a disciplined army of around 10,000 soldiers. They met Boudica's massive yet poorly organized force at an unknown location, likely near modern-day Watling Street. The Britons, armed with passion but lacking Roman discipline and strategy, were outmaneuvered. The Romans formed a tight formation, using their superior tactics to devastating effect. The battle was a slaughter. Boudica's forces, trapped by their own supply wagons, were cut down en masse. It was a decisive Roman victory, one that crushed the rebellion and reasserted Roman dominance in Britain. Boudica's fate remains shrouded in mystery. Some say she took poison to avoid capture. Others believe she succumbed to illness. What is certain is that her rebellion, though ultimately unsuccessful, left an indelible mark on history. Boudica became more than a queen. She became a symbol, a woman who defied the greatest empire of her time in the name of justice and freedom. Her story is a reminder of the price of oppression and the power of resistance.